Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Tropico 5. And we're kicking off pretty much right where we left off. And right now I've played a little bit, not too much, and I'm trying hard to modernize Tropico right now. And one, I want to get these uranium mines up and running so I can start gaining progress towards the actual end of the mission, which is important. But I've also taken the time to build some other new aspects of our great city. Predominantly, oh, there we go, money's coming in. Yeah, we're making a crap ton of money. It's like a crap ton. If I could just quick build it. Oh my god. Popularity rating just dropped significantly. So yeah, I'm trying to build a metro system, a new geothermal nuclear power plant. I guess I have to. So I cancel construction of that. Build it over here. Inside the actual grid system. I've also realized that many of my people are homeless, which I should really work towards fixing. Why do these people hate me? Should really work on fixing some of this. Because the highest number of people in my society are, well, I think they're communists, but industrials are a huge aspect of it too. So hopefully if I change my constitutional principles around a little bit, that'll be enough to gain their support. Or not. Because I know elections are going to be happening soon. Which are obviously fairly important. What do we have? Food to be fed. Legalized substance. Stem cell research. Sounds important. Should do that. I wonder if that will help me. There we go. Move some people into actual homes.
We are as small dust motes in the grand scale of the universe. Fortunately, we can take it out on others and make them feel even smaller. Let's make the building so huge that our citizens feel small and insignificant. It seems logical to me that then we would become more significant and much larger than dust motes. Maybe as large as tennis balls.
fashion company. Okay. We don't even have any apparel to make. We can make electronics, chocolate, vehicles. I think we can actually do that. I think we have enough of each. But anyway, we'll build all that crap later. Right now, I'm more important. I'm more interested in new apartments. Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta get rid of some of these friggin' religious people off my island. You know, sometimes you just gotta spend a little while fiddle-faffing about until and all the old people were living in shacks, not able to afford living in decent housing. Man, there's so many buildings here that's just clogging up.
Banks are the only good thing in this evil.
Bank's office. Huh, interesting. That's late today. I'm trying to squeeze in some recording before bedtime here. Oh, it's been a busy past couple days. I threw.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show that.
Okay. Well, let's hope for the best. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Like people are protesting. Well, we might have to shut down these elections.
Ah, I miss the jolly old days when the...
It's looking very, very grim. I mean, most people are happy. We'll probably increase entertainment a little bit. And, healthcare. Maybe build another hospital. But I don't think that's gonna do anything. Where did I put that other bank? Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is looking really, really
Splendid, old boy. Tropico is most certainly big.
I definitely want that. Come on, let me squeeze it in somewhere. Anywhere. Yeah, but that did like shit all. Well, if we get to 5 months and we haven't moved anywhere, in the approval ratings, we're going down. I mean, somehow, how am I've got beloved status with both the capitalists and the communists. Or, well, not beloved, but good standing, both of them. Like, I don't know how that's possible to have, you know, that and still be losing an election. I'm making so much money, people are happy, everybody's got work. There's not enough work to go around. You guys would be nothing without me. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these tenements.
Is it just hot in here, or is it the new geothermal plant on the island? Neither, dear listeners. It's just...
Leon Kane is alive! I may have doubted your loyalty to the Order, but our mentor assures me that you are still our staunchest ally.
The new threat to our...
Even though we dislike one another, we are to work together once more.
I don't have a problem with you. The new threat to our plans. Eco-terrorists. They usually protest against the storage of uranium ore in open containers and such petty issues. However, our plans for extensive mining have unsettled their limited minds and they decide to take drastic actions. Why have they gone on strike? All right.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their...
Not until we figure this out.
Despite the bank's benevolence and responsibility, the unthinkable has happened.
The banks have lost money. Like everybody's money. Poof, gone. Fairy dust. We need a scapegoat. Who should we blame? The
The
rich.
rich do nothing but sit in their ivory towers and play games with the light. My communist comrades are happy with your
Oh man, I will
Rejoice, Tropicans! It is now official that those doing well for themselves will pay a bit more in taxes, so that we will all share in their success and move hand in hand together towards prosperity as a people. El Presidente, our own modern-day Robin Hood. He takes from the rich and he gives to himself.
I try. I don't think you can ever go wrong with like free residential buildings. Anyway, so me and Jasmine threw our very first dinner party the other day, and it was very, very exciting. And oh, look at this. Yeah, I invited some people over from work, and we feel like we're becoming very quickly a very modern 21st century couple. Why can't I build multiples of these? There we go. Oh my god. Oh, really? But yeah, it's something I've always really wanted to do, is have the opportunity
What do you think about this martial law, fellow Tropicans? At first, I felt like a caged tiger, but now I try to look at the bright side. I don't find it too bad. I get to spend some quality time with Alex, my pet alligator, and my average relationship has doubled in length.
God, these fucking builders are so slow. But yeah, I just think it's a really good thing to take the time to invite coworkers over to your house and get to meet them and their spouses. You know, it gains, I guess, cachet at the workplace, and that's kind of how, I guess, I'm the kind of guy that feels like you can't sit around and wait for people to reach out to you. You've got to reach out to them first, and then they're, you know, not guaranteed to reach back to you, but they're obviously far more likely if you make those first steps. And at work, we both had a great time, and we cooked Thai food. We cooked pad Thai and made salad rolls, and it was a smashing success. And that's the main exciting thing that's happened, besides me just getting my ass handed to me in these popular support standings. Oh, maybe I should build another religious building or something. I don't know. Can I squeeze this in here? What can I do to increase happiness? Entertainment's on the way, healthcare's up, housing's up, liberty is good. Even though I only have one media building. We're going to need a lot more power in the next coming little while. Environmentalists. Oh, I hate them so I hate them so much. They always ruin my ingenious plans. Ever since the very first Tropico game, they've always been the major thorn in my side. No, maybe I should.
Great giant tropical spiders, Presidente. We have a crisis, and we have to act fast.
Oppressed levels on the streets are increasing. Yeah, this is no good. No good at all. God, I've been wanting them to build my science lab. Finally, they're doing something about it. Let me see if I can... I should build another one, but I don't have enough workers.
We have a new science lab, and just in time too, as my cocktail repertoire badly needs an upgrade. Maybe I can share recipes and experience with the big brains there. I bet they can learn a thing or two from me as well.
Built a science lab and somehow my approval rating has gone down. Oh, it's gone up again. How much does it cost to build one of these modern apartments? A shit ton. Cause a possible power shortage. Holy crap.
Old boy, I propose we enter official.
Presidente, for the first time in my life, I actually feel the thirst for knowledge. This is so great that I want to share it with everyone.
Now I know how to sign myself with a P instead of an X. The more scientists will like us. Tropicans are on the path to knowledge. The more... the more we will find out about the universe. What is that?
Presidente, for the first time in my life, I actually feel the thirst for knowledge. This is so...
What the heck is that? Am I, like, missing something extremely obvious? Immunization campaign? Oh, okay.
Old boy, I
Presidente, the world media is ablaze with threats from several terrorist organizations. They all keep repeating the same two words. Day zero.
Day Zero is their weird plan to end us all in a nuclear apocalypse, to reset our civilization. I have no idea why the world buys into this crap, but it all led to hysteria here in Tropico with our uranium exports. At an end, I say we build something eco-friendly to put these crazy people at ease.
Splendid, old boy. Tropico is most certainly becoming an important...
of people. Do not have coal anymore coming in. What do we do? Okay, now we've got unrest everywhere.
Presidente, as you know, it is John Wick.
Hola, listeners! Let me tell you a secret. In an attempt
can't
to
repeal
boost
that.
the domestic sunglasses industry, El Presidente has approved the launch of a new top-secret agency. Shh! Don't tell anyone.
Okay, well, we've got ourselves back into the semi-good standing of the people. So do all metros cost that amount of power?
Old boy, everyone seems to have invested too much in this modern science.
What do I have to research? Future materials. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Presidente, look at these big, comforting letters. Obviously, they are big because they mean something important. Anything important would surely be written in big, nice-looking letters like these. There is nothing below them worth looking at.
By reading this, I agree to raise penultimate salary by 3,000%. Okay, here we go. Digital rights. Total free will. Less citizens become total firewall, sorry. That's even worse. Research is slower. This article of the Constitution deems access to the interweb potentially dangerous to all citizens of the state. Institutions determined by the Office of El Presidente have the solemn right and obligation to filter the messages that emanate from or towards the interweb to guarantee the purity and truthfulness of information. Fight piracy. Increases legal aid. This article deems as illegal any attempt to commit an infringement on the authorship rights of any artifact possessed by a person or company registered by the rules of international law. El Presidente assesses the legal penalty pro forma. Free internet. Research is increased by 15%. This article guarantees that any person with a tropical citizenship is allowed to access the interweb without government consent. El Presidente assesses the validity of litigations of authorship infringements according to the international law within a period of time no longer than 20 years. Free internet. So we've got globalization, protectionism, strategic sector. Protectionism increases the base prices for resources by 20%. The state is compelled to provide guaranteed subsidies and export quotas for any Tropican company, business, or contractor that fails to meet its protected annual revenue due to, but not limited to, cautious, fictitious bribes or competition from companies that operate ultra vibes. Okay? Strategic sector. Raises top export price by 20%. The state of Tropico has the legal limit to obligate to guarantee the distribution of services, goods produced by any establishing company or business stated as going concern to which operated within the boundaries of the Tropican jurisdiction. Okay. Open orders increases the base price for manufactured goods by 10%. This article of Constitution declares all economic policies imposed on the state of Tropico to regulate the economy of the state, to provide equal opportunity and sanctions to any and all companies within its economic jurisdiction. That's tough, because yeah, I have to think who I'm going to piss off and who I'm not going to piss off. I think open borders. Economy first. Factory effectiveness by 10%. Factory pollution by... Did I read the last one? Yes, I did. Factor 10%, factor pollution plus 50%. All forms of unwanted discards formed during the operational process of industrial facilities are natural components of the environment and cannot be classified as harmful or polluting. The expulsion of any hereinfore mentioned discards by any hereinfore mentioned facilities is a pro bono enrichment of the environment. Energy efficiency. This article of Constitution proclaims any industrial facility operating in the jurisdiction of the Tropican state is freed from compulsory bribe tariff as long as it presents the deputies of the state